Disclaimer, I am blind, so I cannot see or adjust the picture, so if the picture stinks, sorry, but that's just a blind person making a video. Hi everybody, I think this is going to be one of those 2-day vlogs because what happened today, I just wasn't comfortable live vlogging. Well, I did sneak some live vlogging in, but I wasn't comfortable openly vlogging because I went bowling. First of all, I went with my aunt, and it was really convenient to have her driving me and helping with I didn't even deliberately enlist her help to... It was a bunch of blind people playing a game of bowling, basically. Actually, it was like 7 or 8 people, maybe, playing a game of bowling, but most of us can't see, so she ended up helping with the game, and it was a lot of fun. But it ranged from people I didn't know to people that I did know, and I didn't want... I snuck in some vlogging, but the finished vlog, or mini vlog, or whatever you would call it, is on my phone right now, and I don't know that I'm going to post it to YouTube because I don't know that I'm comfortable with that being out there. When I'm just filming myself, that's fine, but when there's other people in it and like featured, this is why I don't want people's faces on films that they don't know is going up on YouTube. It's just, there just seems to be something wrong with that. And as far as even their voices, that's why I'm not comfortable. My phone was in my pocket the whole time, but that's why I'm not comfortable putting that out there, because even if you can't see their faces, you can hear them. And it's like, okay, only when I have like a, for lack of a better way of putting it, a coming out party and saying, hey, I'm a YouTube vlogger, and now that everybody knows this, does anybody mind me vlogging next to you, or you maybe being in the video? Until I'm comfortable doing that, that's why I don't openly live vlog, and that's why I'm still, this and another video are videos that are on my phone. It would be nice to post to YouTube. I'm sure you might like them, but, YouTube is too public, and there's too many people that aren't necessarily consenting to being out on YouTube for me to be comfortable posting it. So that happened, and I'm not comfortable posting that vlog, so, or if that is a vlog, but I don't know what else is going to happen today, so it's probably not... just saying this and then posting that video is the lamest thing in the world. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say that and then add whatever happens tomorrow, which is going to be... I may or may not go to church. If I do, I'll be going through Uber or however that's pronounced. Because I set up my... Well, it was just too complicated with the way the TriMet Lyft, which is the paratransit system, it was too complicated the way their schedule works to get them to pick me up from church, take me home, and then take me back to Simply Mac to get this watch taken care of at the time that I had set it up for. If it was just someone that was... if it was just a friend picking me up from church when I was ready to go home, taking me home, and that would have been fine. But that's not the way. That's not it. That it's not that. Oh, geez, I sound terrible. It didn't work that way. It's not going to be able to work that way. So I may or may not go to church. I'm definitely going to Simply Mac. I should be able to vlog at least on the way there or on the way back. If not actually there. And we'll see what time it is as far as how much time there is in this video by the time that's over. At that point, it'll probably be time to post it. So as far as I'm concerned, it was a productive week as far as searching for a job. I looked at a lot of job postings. I got the Indeed app. I haven't looked at the Indeed app yet today. I should. Because I guess new jobs get posted all the time, regardless of whether it's the business day or the weekend. But I'm not going to apply for benefits unless something really awesome happens between now and the end of the night, because even as satisfied as I am as far as how the week went, it's not going to be enough to satisfy the unemployment department, because I didn't actually speak to any employers or write an email to any employers. And apparently I don't have the app set up well enough yet to apply through Indeed. So I'm not gonna apply for benefits this week. I'm not gonna file a claim for this week. But I can be happy with myself knowing that I at least put out some effort, emailed myself some jobs that I can hopefully look into next week, or take to my people that are helping me whether the government is satisfied with that or not, I am. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm so proud of myself. I just monetized videos by myself. The person that was helping me when we finally got this stuff, let me turn down my own thing. So the person that was helping me with all this stuff on Monday was hovering the mouse over the little dollar sign. I'm going, great, that's not, that, I'm not able to do one damn bit of that. And I thought I was going to have to get sighted help every time I wanted to monetize something. Or, well, actually, I was hoping that it would automatically monetize once it was connected to an AdSense account. But when it didn't, because I checked on my own video, like one that I had just uploaded, and there was no ad on it when there was ads on others. So I was like, well, I guess I'm going to have to, I guess they don't automatically get monetized even when they are connected to AdSense. You got to monetize them yourself. And I was afraid I was going to need to get sighted help every time I wanted to monetize something. That's not true. Now that I know how to do it, Google, please, YouTube, Google, and by extension YouTube, or YouTube, or by extension Google. However, Google is YouTube and YouTube is Google. So YouTube, Google, whatever, please, I am begging you, please keep the process as accessible as it is now. In fact, one of my Life Beyond Blindness videos, I want to bring Life Beyond Blindness back. That's my second channel. I still don't know how to add links to the descriptions below. I mean, I can try. Um, I can try. The point is, if I could, if I knew confidently how to link it below, I would link it below. For right now, you could just go to YouTube and search for a channel called Life Beyond Blindness. Right now, there's only a handful of videos up there. I need to bring that back to life. In other words, bring some new content to that channel. And one thing I would like to do, I want to focus on iOS apps right now because I want to pretty much do the same thing that I did on this channel where I did a video that said, okay, I'm just going to say it. If there's controversy, then there's controversy. Where I said, National Federation of the Blind, I don't know what you're talking about when you say Apple doesn't make their stuff accessible. Apple is very accessible. I want to basically repeat that over on my Life Beyond Blindness channel and then do a series of videos that proves how accessible the Apple devices are. But then maybe after I get done with that, I need to do a demo on how to, if you have a YouTube channel, how do you monetize without sighted assistance? Not only will that hopefully encourage YouTube to keep the process the way it is, because that way it's good and accessible and I can do it, but it can hopefully help other blind YouTubers, because I can't be the last one that's ever going to be out there. Hopefully it'll help other blind YouTubers not have to go through the trouble that I had to go through, where I put like 3 or 4 videos up thinking, well, obviously I can't monetize them. Yeah, you can. And really, now I'm thinking that maybe I should just look at it this way. The process of putting a YouTube video up is making it, uploading it, monetizing it. Then it's up and ready. Excuse me. Then it's up and ready. It might be a little time consuming because, I mean, I will tell you, my last video, I could not believe how long it took to upload. It uploaded quite quickly compared to the way this, when I put my when I did my YouTubing on this iPod Touch up here, that iPod Touch took forever and a day to import the movies from iMovie to my camera roll. This one took a lot less time, but then it turned around and took forever and a day to upload to YouTube. So the upload process might just simply be long. That might just be the way it is. But it's going to be worth it when I start monetizing videos and putting content up that people actually want to watch, and monetizing videos, and all of a sudden I'm making money off of this stuff. I'm truly making money off of this stuff. I do have to wonder how you report that kind of thing to HUD, though. Especially if I start making gobs of money. I mean, if I make like $100 from time to time, that might not be that big of a deal. But when I start making money like Adele Ramsharon does, and some of these other people that just say, screw the 9-to-5 life, I will just make YouTube my life's career. Now, is that me? I don't know. It's too soon to know yet. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to close my mind to it. I'm going to do the best I can right now, and in the meantime, still be looking for another job. If one day the next job I get fails, stops, I get laid off. I choose to believe I will not get fired. I choose to believe I'll either quit or get laid off, because I would like to believe that I take my job seriously enough that if a person wants to fire me, they're going to be hard pressed to find a reason to fire me. Anyway, if one of these jobs ends and I find myself making a whole bunch of money on YouTube, maybe at that point I'll say, yeah, I lost my job. And because of YouTube, I'm not even going to try to find another one. I'm just going to make this my career. But I have the frame of mind that that is a long ways away. But things like this, proving to myself that I can actually monetize my own videos, just is a huge step in the right direction toward that, I think. Good morning, everyone. I have got it's about 10:40. I've got about 2.5 hours before I go to the Mac store, or Simply Mac. See, I don't know what the problem is, but see, this happens as soon as I leave it alone for... This is the second time this has happened. My watch froze up. It's been completely unresponsive. There has been no life in it whatsoever from what I could tell. It did not do anything. It did not say anything. I was lucky enough to have a sighted person there last time it happened, and she said there was nothing on the screen at all. It was just completely dead. I just put it down and leave it alone last time because I couldn't get to the Apple store before Thursday. This time because between the fact that Simply Mac was short-staffed and the fact that I didn't really have a schedule the next day that was conducive to going to the Mac store, I just put it down, and 2 days later it was ready to work again. Well, why does it stop for 2 days? I mean, that's just not... I'm still not really cool with that. And by the way, to clarify, what happened was I called Simply Mac, and I called Simply Mac on the day when my watch froze up again and said, if I come in, can you guys just help me, or would I have to be waiting for an hour, or what? Because I was trying to figure out, do I try to come in now? What do I do? And the answer I pretty much got was, if you came in right now or anytime today to just walk in, we'd have to say you're going to have to come back another day. We're short-staffed. We're booked out completely today. We're not even taking walk-ins right now. So I was like, well, forget that plan then. I'll get an appointment, and this will just have to wait. But, I mean, it shouldn't stop. It shouldn't just freeze up for a 2-day period and then come back to life. I mean, that's never happened before. And I'm going to unpair this. I got this new iPhone 6, and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. And now I've pretty much decided that it's going to be my new vlogging camera. But it's bad enough that I've got iOS update software reminders coming to me every night. Now it's telling me there's an Apple Watch software update. I don't want all this happening on the device that I want to be using for a vlogging camera. for right now, that's not enough of a reason to not have it as the vlogging camera, but it is kind of becoming enough of a reason, I think, to unpair this Apple Watch from here and pair it to my other phone, you know, the one that I'm actually using for most everything. And in order to do that, we may need this at the Mac, or at Simply Mac. I've been calling this store the Mac store for like 6 years. It's going to take me that long to learn to stop calling it the Mac store. The point is, I'm going to probably close out this vlog as I go to the Mac store, or maybe at the Mac store, or Simply Mac. There I go again. And then if I want to vlog further today, I will start a new video. Because if I completely leave iMovie and then come back into it, I can't guarantee that the playhead or cursor or whatever you call it will be where it needs to be. And I just don't like this business of clip 1, clip 2, clip 3, clip 4, clip 5, clip 38, clip 6, clip 7, clip 8, clip 9, etc., etc., clip 37, clip 39, clip 40, clip 41. Which on occasion happens. Look at the last video. And I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to do a lot in iMovie. Allegedly, you're supposed to be able to just use just the camera app on your phone, record throughout the day, and then drop clips into your project that have already been recorded and line them up and put them places. I don't know how to do that, and the guy that I had teaching me, well, he did the best he could to teach me, but I don't think he knew much about iMovie himself. I mean, we kind of learned together how to do what I'm doing now. So I have yet to figure out how to do all that with iMovie. Can it be done? Yes, I know it can. A lot of people do it. Can it be done with voiceover? Probably. Can I be taught how to do it? Yeah, I believe I probably can. Do I know anyone that's prepared to teach me? No. So I just kind of have what I have, which is a very limited knowledge of this editing program, which is probably the most accessible one on the market. And in case y'all don't know by now, when I say accessible, I mean usable by a blind person. Just because there's an app in the App Store doesn't necessarily mean that it works with VoiceOver, which is the setting of an iDevice which has to be turned on in order for a blind person to use it. And I'm going to stop rambling and I guess eat some and get ready for the day.
Press 3. For location and store hours.
This is what I try to avoid. Hi. I just wanted to let you know, because when you're running late, you call in. I have got a help desk appointment at 2 o'clock, which, of course, now we'll talk about it when I get there, but my ride is, it's running late. It's not going to show up until 1:51, they're saying now. I don't know if I'm going to make it on time, so Okay. Okay. Thanks. Okay.
Alright, we'll see you in the not too distant future.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet. See ya.
Bye. See,
Messages.
even when it's not a work-related thing, I call in. That's just who I am. Or, when it, no matter whether it's a doctor's appointment or
Radio
something
folder.
like this,
4 apps. Doc. Phone. 1
if they're actually expecting me at a time when I...
Phone. Greeting. Button.
Okay, wait a minute.
Phone. Phone. 1 new. Page 1 of 5. Indeed jobs.
When they're actually expecting me, whether it's... No matter what it is, and I know I'm going to be late, I call. But this is why I tell them, get me there 15 minutes before I really need to be there. This is why, in this case, the appointment was at 2. I told him 1:45. Get me there by 1:45, so this wouldn't happen. But, oh well. Finally on my way. If we hurry, maybe I can get there in time after all. It's
1:52 p.m.
1:52, we're going straight there. Hopefully I'll make it. Anyway. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Hopefully I'm at the end of the video. I ended up... I'm not quite sure where this video's dropping. Hopefully it's dropping at the end of the video. If it's not, if it's in the middle... I apologize. But if you're seeing this anyway, then, well, whatever. I'll give this a listen. This is why, like I say, this is why I listen to these videos before I just post them. So, I hope you are liking what you're seeing, and I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.